This is the KRMG Afternoon News with Skylar Cooper.
Tuesday after 5 o'clock must be time for the BA Breakdown. We check in every week live with Broken Arrow City Manager Michael Spurgeon. Now, Michael's got the day off. Sitting in is Broken Arrow Economic Development Director Jennifer Rush. Jennifer, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm happy to be back again.
It's good to have you back. There's a couple of things we wanted to touch on, and we've actually already started getting some comments on this first thing. Really caught my eye because I think it's so cool. And that is the grain elevator there at the Rose District Plaza on Main Street. I saw that it was placed for sale at auction, and I would imagine a lot of people had the same reaction I did, which was, oh no, we can't lose that. But it actually sounds like, is it the opposite of that? That's the intention here? The city doesn't currently own it, but wants to. Is that right?
Correct. So the company, I've worked with a few over the years that have wanted to purchase it and develop it. The grain elevator does have some complications because the land underneath it is not completely owned by Hanson Mueller, the company that owns the grain elevator. Most of it is the Union Pacific Railroad. And so we've ran into some challenges. And so they contacted us to let us know that they were putting it up for auction. And so they have it up for auction right now. I know we have some people in the community interested. Overall, the city does have interest in preserving the grain elevator for the community.
Any ideas on what it could be used for? We just got some text messages. Apparently there's one in Oklahoma City that's now a climbing gym. Sounds kind of fun.
Yeah. So there's tons of creative ideas out there I've seen floating around social media. So there's no shortage of ideas. We, first and foremost, one of the things that we wouldn't do is we wouldn't take the structure down. I know that's been a conversation. It's Broken Arrow's only skyline. It's one of the skyline in the Rose District. So it's really important to preserve the historical nature of it and also the cultural and history to the area. But I think really what we would like to do is the city would like to expand the Rose District Plaza, the farmers market, and have it alongside the great landmark.
Yeah, I'm with you. It definitely is a piece of the skyline, and it just really feels like home when you're at the farmers market or at the skating rink in the winter to see that as the backdrop. Is there? I think I understood that the city is willing to maybe bid in that auction, but only go so far. I think taxpayers would like to know that the city doesn't overspend on it.
Right. Absolutely. So the city is very fiscally responsible when it comes to taxpayer money because everything that we have is taxpayer money. And so we don't want to be unreasonable with it, but I appreciate you for asking on that. So it hasn't been, acquired at this point. The city did want to let everybody know that it's not something that we, that the city's focusing on, that we wouldn't let it just go to waste or have somebody buy it and tear it down. If we could purchase it for a reasonable amount, we'd like to do that to preserve it for the community.
Absolutely. Well, we'll follow that for some updates. Meantime, I wanted to ask you about something the last time you and I talked, and we were talking about some businesses around town and different things that had been developed. I was trying to pry secrets out of you, and you were very careful. Because, can you bring me something breaking news, spill the beans? I know businesses don't really want you to do that, but I thought I would just kind of ask you on a generic sense, how have things been going with development in BA? I know there are some new retail spots coming up. Anything new we can share?
Yeah, you'll be really excited. So this morning, whenever I found out I'd be talking to you this afternoon, I asked my team, I said, I got to share something, breaking news. And so we've got some information. So we have over the last 6 months, if you haven't been to the Rose District, we have several new businesses down here. We have 46 Trading Company, Magnolia Soap, Studio Records, Secret Garden Candles, Penelope and Lou Book and Floral. With Booker's Bar, Miranda's Cake Cafe. So there's kind of a variety that people haven't seen within the last 6 months. But also, let me announce, and it has made some waves, is we have some businesses coming soon within the next month to 2 months that will be opening up. So Tacos Mezcal is opening a second location. They have their first location in downtown Tulsa. They'll be opening in the Rose District. It will also have a rooftop bar, which will be very neat. You can actually look at the grain elevator from the rooftop. And then we have Wilder Brothers. So Wilder Brothers is a outdoor adventure store, that has a lot of different apparel and things for that. So we're really excited. It does have men's apparel with it. It's something that we've been trying to get more into the Rose District. We've got more women's, but we want to make sure that we get men's apparel for people to shop. And then something making waves is, just announcing for people who don't know, is Smashed Game and Grill. So Smashed Game and Grill is a venture from the owner of Novu Chocolates. He's opening up a spot where it used to be where this girl can cook. She retired, and so he's opening up an arcade. So it's the old school arcades with the quarters that you go through, and then it will have a grill as well associated with it. So it'll be a family-friendly place for people to come down and have something to do with a little bit of nostalgia. So fit right in with the Rose District.
Yeah, those things sound really cool. Looking forward to checking them out, especially, all of them, to be fair, but I love Tacos Mescal. I've been to their other locations, so that'll be cool to be close to home. We're talking with Broken Arrow Economic Development Manager Jennifer Rush, filling in for City Manager Michael Spurgeon today on the BA Breakdown. And Jennifer, before I let you go, I wanted to get an update. I saw you posted a video in the city Facebook page on Elam Park, and I thought I would just ask how things are going down there. It's a new park on the south side of BA. Is it getting close?
Yeah, absolutely. So the contract for the first phase, which was about $4.3 million for construction, it began last spring and it's expected to be finished later this spring. So that will have a new adaptive playground, restroom facilities, tree grove, and fencing around the park. And so we're very excited for that. And then we're looking forward to starting to work on the entire master plan after that. So the entire master plan includes about $50 million worth of amenities and improvements. So we're really excited that this park will be a great addition to the South BA.
Sounds good. Jennifer Rush filling in for Michael Spurgeon this afternoon. Thanks so much for joining us. It's good to talk with you.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.